Hi campers, how are you? I hope you've had a good start to May, and one of the things I really like about May in Iowa is the rain that we get, the beautiful spring thunderstorms that roll in. And yesterday I noticed at our home the lilac bush was really blooming, and so after the rain last night I went out and cut a few blooms, and now today they're really opening up and they smell wonderful. So I hope you're noticing those things and enjoying them like me. And thinking about rain and thunderstorms, I have a few books I want to share this week. One of them is called Rain by Robert Callan, and the illustrations are by Donald Cruz. And these illustrations are in the form of word clouds. And I know lots of you have made word clouds before or seen word clouds. I just want to show you this one page that says gray sky, and the rain is made up of the word rain over and over again. I think that's a really neat way to illustrate something. Then my all-time favorite picture book, or one of them, is Thunder Cake by Patricia Polacco. And I included the recipe for her thunder cake in the back of the book in our email, so check that out when you get a chance. Here's the first page. I want you to see those illustrations, and then I'm going to read. Grandma looked at the horizon, drew a deep breath, and said, "This is thunder cake baking weather, all right. Looks like a storm coming on to me." The air was hot, heavy, and damp. A loud clap of thunder shook the house, rattled the windows, and made me grab her close. "Steady, child," she cooed. "Unless you let go of me, we won't be able to make a thunder cake today." "Thunder cake?" I stammered as I hugged her even closer. "Don't pay attention to that old thunder, except to see how close the storm is getting. When you see the lightning, start counting, real slow. When you hear the thunder, stop counting. That number is how many miles away the storm is. Understand?" she asked. "We need to know how far away the storm is so we have time to make the cake and get it into the oven before the storm comes, or it won't be a real thunder cake." So they go through and get all the ingredients. And here's the end. As we waited for the cake, Grandma looked out the window for a long time. "Why aren't you afraid of thunder?" "You're too brave," she said as she looked right at me. "I'm not brave, Grandma," I said. "I was under the bed, remember?" "But you got out from under it," she answered. "You got eggs from mean old Nellie Peckhan. You got milk from old Kit Cow. You went through Tangleweed Woods to get to the dry shed and climbed the trellis in the barnyard. From where I sit, only a very brave person could have done all those things." And finally, I thought and thought as the storm rumbled closer. She was right. I was brave. "Brave people can't be afraid of sound, child," she said, as we spread out the tablecloth and set the table. When we were done, we hurried into the kitchen to take the cake out of the oven. After that, the cake had cooled and we frosted it. As the rain poured down on the roof, Grandma cut a wedge for each of us. She poured us steaming cups of tea from the samovar. And when the thunder roared above us so hard it shook the windows and rattled the dishes in the cupboard, we just smiled and ate our thunder cake. From that time on, I never feared the voice of thunder again. Aren't these great illustrations by Patricia Polacco? An amazing text to go along with that story. Let me know what you do on rainy days in the spring in Iowa, and I'll look forward to sharing some more information with you next week. Take good care. Bye-bye.